Hello, I am the Video Czar. Today we will witness the beginning of the first Chaos invasion. The Goradbadni tribe will be the first victim in this conflict. Prince Sigvald the Magnificent will be leading the attack. Can the Goradbadni tribe resist, or will he and his men be sacrificed to the Chaos gods? Watch this video to find out.
Your adopted father calls you, Sigvald. The Dark Prince desires destruction and... tribes to the west shall fall easily before you. Bind those willing to join your cause and slay the rest. Further to the south lie the nations of men. They will resist your advance, and for good reason. You will bring them annihilation, mighty lord. Devour the mortals.
So Prince Sigvald usually starts out in the Chaos Wastes. Usually my first objective is to declare war on the Goradbadni tribe and awaken the Bear Sunling tribe. This gives me an ally and usually a little bit of cash at the beginning of each turn. Usually my strategy with playing the Chaos army is I like to start out by getting all Marauder units, so that way I have a full stack. And then as the enemy kills off my Marauder units, I upgrade them to other units, such as Chaos Warriors or my artillery. Usually my focus is to get artillery first, because once I get my hell cannons, I can basically melt the enemy. Usually my strategy is to have 4 hell cannons, 4 cavalry units, 4 of the missile cavalry, and then I like to have the rest to be infantry, preferably 4 great weapon infantry and 4 of the infantry with shields. So without speaking much further, I will continue. So first I will move. I like to use the raiding stance. Because if I move with the raiding stance, I know that at the end of my turn, I can get into encampment, which means I can recruit people.
Shall we decant the wine? A worthy choice. Forward unto slaughter!
So as we can see here, I can actually upgrade my camp. So I will upgrade my camp because it will allow me to pay 10% per turn less for each Marauder unit, or for all my units. And in the beginning I can't really get much, so usually my focus is to get the Warhounds and the Marauder Horsemen. The Marauder Horsemen actually are basically my archers, and I use the Chaos Warhounds like they are cavalry. You will see when I eventually get into my first battle. So I will get 1 Warhound and 1 Marauder Horseman. And as I have research available, I will get the path to ruination, as it's really my only choice. Usually in the beginning, my focus is to increase my horde growth, because when you increase your horde growth, it allows you to get generals faster. The casualty replenish rate doesn't really do much for me. I don't really notice it so much. Usually, as a war is based on money, my focus is always to keep money flowing. If I have no money, I have no honey. So I will end my turn here. So my first objective is the Bear Sunling camp. Usually I will avoid declaring war on the enemy until I'm able to strike them. So I've got my path to ruination. So I'm able to research another. So I will research the recruitment cost, because I will definitely use Marauder units.
Ready.
So now I will put my unit into raiding stance and move him as close to that Bearsing camp as possible.
Moving, father.
And I will also try to make an ally out of the Skaven that are close by, if I can find them, which I can't. It's not really So I have 2 turn surplus, or 2 population surplus. So I will actually now upgrade my Marauder tribes to a trial pit. That will decrease my decrease the upkeep for my chaos units by 10%. Now as I have said before, my focus right now is I really want to get that Unholy Furnace and the Demonic Force. Then I can start building my Hell Cannons, and after that I am practically unbeatable, at least until I start going against the Empire or the Vampire counts. So I think right now Prince Sigvald the Magnificent needs to go to sleep for 1 turn. I like playing as Prince Sigvald the Magnificent because he's obviously so cute. And I think he's a good starting champ for someone who's new to the Army of Chaos, because he really brings down the cost of the upkeep for units. Archaon, I think, is a great unit for, he's like a wizard, and Kolek, I think of him as more as a cavalry. So Prince Sigvald is now waking up, and he's getting ready to go to war against the evil Bear Sunling, or the Garadmadli tribe. I don't know how to pronounce their name. So now he's going to move towards the camp. Yes, I need to declare war, because they won't surrender without a fight. Nobody has allies yet.
Invade! Destroy!
Ooh, it looks like I actually have the advantage. I wonder why. It might be because of that Hell Cannon. So let's see. My first up, seeing that my Marauder cavalry are skirmishers, I will usually put them all the way up front. That way, as the enemy advances, they get harassed. The next thing I like to do is I will put my Chaos Marauders in the front. They're actually the weakest unit, so it's usually better that they act as meat shields. I always obviously will put the cannon way in the back, because I absolutely don't want the enemy rushing them. And I usually like to keep my hero and the Chaos Spawn close by the cannon, just in case one of their if they have cavalry who rush my cannon. I usually will put the Chaos Warhounds on the flanks, because as I don't have a melee cavalry at the moment, they will work as that. They will be my melee cavalry. And I usually keep the Chaos and Chosen in the right in front of the cannon, because they are stronger. Now my objective is the infantry my units are basically trying to slow down the enemy, because so that my cannons can do the work. The cannons will basically wipe out the enemy. So I figure that these cavalry here will basically keep the enemy units occupied for a while, and I have them on skirmisher mode, which means that when the enemy gets close by, they will run away. So we will begin the battle, so you can see what happens. So I'm kind of lucky right now. They do not have any cavalry. So as we can see, my Hell Cannon is actually firing at them. Oh, they have reinforcements over there. And I always like to make certain I actually do their boom and blood powers. So as you can see, my Marauder cavalry are actually whittling away the enemy forces. They're actually doing a pretty good job at slowing them down. I figure if I did not have those in those places where they were, the infantry would be under attack right now. So now the enemy infantry are reaching the first line of Chaos Marauders. Oh, and I forget about them. So my Chaos Warhounds will now begin striking the enemy, preferably from the back. My objective is basically just to get them to run. Now, usually I tend to be one of those total war players who likes to micromanage my army so that they kill every enemy soldier who's running off the battlefield. But I found in this game it doesn't really pay for me to do that. So this is actually their captain unit. And it looks like he's about to run away. Those cowards. So now I'm actually going to attack them from the rear, which will give them a very big morale penalty. And I think I've actually basically won this battle. Shocking. I just love the hell cannons. I need to get myself a hell cannon. I can take care of those annoying neighbors. Oh wait, I don't have annoying neighbors anymore. Something happened. I wonder why. Oh, it looks like their army is stronger than I thought it was. So we need to see if we can get these female soldiers to rout. Unfortunately, my soldiers are routing there. I kind of expect that from the Warhounds. They don't really seem to have a strong leadership. Okay, it looks like they're rallying again. So they'll just actually go back into combat. I do think that charging my Warhounds into spears is probably not the smartest move. But the soldiers are still low, basically low tier, so I don't think I have to worry about that so much.
Tremble, mortals!
I think my cannon had actually run out of energy. So usually what I do is I will simply withdraw the cannon. I don't want them to get killed. I'm losing a lot more soldiers than I want to be. But I do still think I can pull off a victory. I'll send my general to Prince Sigvald to do a glorious battle with these marauder spearmen.
The gods demand it!
I think the Chaos Spawn to cause fear in the enemies.
Take their souls!
It looks like some of my cavalry are running away. Those cowards. We'll have to bring back the old Roman tactic of decimation.
travelers! Guards demanded! John! Faster, blaze hunger! Justin! Move! Quickly! Move or bring us to Garden! We want their eyes!
It looks like they're all starting to flee now.
Forgive!
They are frightened of the mighty armies of Prince Sigvald the Magnificent.
Faster! Mortal fool!
I think it's time for the Chaos Spawn to do something.
Now is our time! My God's God!
I think the Chaos Warriors need to march in now. That did it. Now they're all going to start the flee. We have victory! Well, I still have at least half my army remaining, so it wasn't too horrible. Pyrrhic victories, I try to avoid those at all cost. I still have more soldiers left than they do. I probably will build some more warhounds and another unit of marauder horsemen. Although I might hold off if I didn't get the warhammer buff, because there's usually a buff that becomes active, which it gives me raises the recruitment rank of the unit by 2. Why is it taking so long to load? I wonder if the Goro-Modni tribe is actually named their tribe that because they get mad because the computer takes so long to load. It's actually a nice night here in Cambodia. I've lived in Cambodia for over 5 years. I love the food, I love the climate. I just don't like this loading thing taking so long. Prince Sigvald will be elderly by the time you actually load the screen. He won't have his beautiful blonde hair anymore. He'll have long white hair. He'll look like Santa Claus. I wonder if they have Santa Claus in the Empire. I know, but I think if Sigvald was the Empire, or Santa Claus, you'd probably be bringing them bring all the children packages of blood candy. Kind of like blood sausage. Maybe they'll bring blood sausage for all the adults. You know, he kind of looks like the type of person that actually would eat give blood sausage to the children during holidays. I might end up being retired by the time this screen stops loading. Yes, I know it was a pyrrhic victory. Well, seeing that I actually need cash, I'll probably just awaken the tribe. So I think Sigvald has some unassigned skill points. So let's go assign those skill points. I obviously will do the route marcher. That means he can move faster. So if someone tries to ambush me, I can run away faster. And I think he is still able to move a little bit. So I will put him in raiding stance and then move him as far as close to the next target. My next target will be the frozen landing.
Let us go! The Dark Prince wishes.
Oh, we don't want to move any longer. In camp.
My adoring wards agree.
So let's see. I have a new version of warhounds. The poison ones, usually if they bite the enemy, I guess they slow them down. So I think I'll get one of those instead of the normal ones. And I think the Marauder Horseman with axes actually has armor piercing, so I will get one of those. Despite the fact I don't think any of my enemies have armor at the moment. And I think I will end the turn. Let's see, can I actually make ally with... Ah, yes, the Skaven. What is this mess? Let's see, can I can't talk to Skaven yet. Shazbot. Maybe next turn. So far it looks like we've awakened the bersinglings. Bersinglings, or however you call them.
am Slanesh's scion. A beautiful decision.
So I will move one step
Moving.
closer to the next city. Usually my first objective is to go along the north coast, and I usually like to have a second army go along the southern coast, and then they will both converge in the middle. So I think right now Prince Sigvald needs more soldiers. He always needs more soldiers. So seeing that I actually only have infantry left, I will start getting the great weapons, because I have 2 shield infantry already. The Chaos Marauders are my shield infantry. There we go.
You dare.
Let's see, did I assign those points? Yes. So now I can actually end my turn again. Usually the first state I make an ally with is the Skaven at the Hell Pit. Normally they're actually at Shock-Raken. I don't know how to pronounce that. Shock-Traken. Straken.
Witness my
So now it's
beauty.
time to move closer to the frozen landing. And then after I take this, I will get another lord, and one of the lords will go to Winter Pyre. The other one will go to the I think well, I don't see it on here now, but I think it's called the Tower of Crack. Tower of Crack. It's imagining people who actually named it that. I wonder what they were thinking.
Grotesque means. I will acquiesce. Onward to destruction.
Yes, you will do plenty of destruction, just not right now. And I think he can get one more soldier, so he will get another one of these Chaos Marauders. There we go. And now he will go back to sleeping again.
Handsome and lethal.
So I think now he's going to
Shall we
have to
decant
go
the
attack the frozen landing.
Bring them to ruin.
Ah.
Destroy.
Yeah, I think this battle will be an easy one. I have the only siege weaponry, and all they have are the Chaos Marauders, and maybe a few and some ice trolls, I think. So I will use the same setup I used before. All my Marauder cavalry in the front,
They will succumb!
so they can slow down the enemy's advance. And I like to group them together.
Marauder horsemen! So be it! Your will! Martial fool!
So then the next I will actually group 2 of the Warhounds on one side, one flank, and the other group will go on the other flank. Maybe not. So I will usually put the Chaos Marauders in the front, as they're the weaker units. Because it's better if the if anybody's going to get killed, it's the weak units. Again, my Chaos Warriors in the back. And then my Hell Cannon in the back on this hill. I don't really know if it gives them any bonuses, but my understanding of military strategy is you always want your artillery on the hills. Preferably in something that's other units who can support it. And especially with this army, the Hell Cannon is going to be my weapon of mass destruction. As we can see here. Oh yeah, I think those berserkers are going to be doing some berserk running. Oh my god, another victory. But will be another Pyrrhic one.
Yes!
Looks like another army is going to be running. Run for your lives!
We're on their eyes! Move on!
Go back to your wives and children.
Your will! Kill them all! Deliver slaughter! Attack the mortals! Pull back!
Oh no, I have more soldiers who are fleeing.
command me! For chaos! Give us carnage! Slaughter! Move up!
Looks like my right flank is going to be routing them. Of course, all my infantry, my cavalry are on the right flank. They're going to hit them hard on the right flank.
Marauder horsemen! Reel off their eyes! Ah! Marauder horsemen!
I think the tribe of Gorobadni is now extinct. Just like the dodo bird. Jervis Agnars. Gorobadni, Gorobadni, where are you? Where are you? I'm trampling over your soldiers. I'm trampling over your soldiers. Good night. Good night. Yato. Come on, hurry up. Oh, why is it taking so long to load today? I don't want to retire right now. My hair is still blonde. Ah, that was a close victory. I'm so happy it wasn't a Pyrrhic victory. Now I will actually get the money because I definitely will need it. So now I will have to assign my skill points. I usually will go after the Tribes of Chaos first because it makes my growth go up faster. Because with the Tribes of Chaos, I don't have cities. So in order to build buildings and recruit more armies, I need to increase my horde growth. So in the beginning, I prioritize horde growth.
I am Slaanesh's sire.
So let's see. So now I have to end turn.
Greetings. Your abyss
Ooh, looks like I'm going to have a new ally. Oh no, non-aggression pact. I'll take it because it makes them happier with me. So I think my objective is I need to destroy the Empire and Coron, and then destroy 80 settlements. Ooh, my Marauder units are now 15% cheaper. 15% off. I need to start going after more men.
Are you a god?
I think I might be. Are you going to worship me now, Prince Sigvald the Magnificent?
Forward unto slaughter.
Let's see.
A beautiful decision. Bring my mirror shield.
Of course it is. Me and him think alike. Maybe we're both narcissists. Psychopath. Machiavellians.
My adoring hordes agree.
Yeah, see, he actually agrees. So now I will actually upgrade my horde to the Warband of Chaos. It will reduce my upkeep by 20%, and my horde recruitment will go up by 1. And then my Chaos Corruption will go up by 1, and horde growth will go up by 1. And I'll have research available. So let's see what research we can do. I think I will do the Lore of Dark Promises, mainly because it sounds cool. And it actually makes my horde growth faster. let's see, do I have to assign points? No. Do I have units? No. So now I will just end the turn again. I usually avoid the dwarf fortress because it's usually too strong in the beginning. And usually by the time I come around, I actually have I will have two armies that are fully armed and operational hull cannons. Start the Ek. At war with me. I did not know that. Research available. Let's see. Leadership, crew bank, speed. I will go after the income from raising settlements because I will definitely be doing a lot of that. And now I think Prince Sigvald the Magnificent wants to is thirsty for battle again.
Shall we decant the wine?
So Sirtha Ek will be his next victim.
Despoil!
So it looks like we're now at war with the Varg as well. Straken. Wonder whoever made that name. I'm so glad I don't live in that city. Where do you live? I'm from Straken. So, like I said before, I will use my normal strategy. I will put all my Marauder missile cavalry in the front,
So be it!
so they can slow the advance of the enemy. I will actually put 2 warhounds on the left flank and another 2 on the right flank. And the enemy will not be able to see them because they are hid in the trees. And then I will actually put my hell cannon in the back. I will put these chaos spawn close by. And I'll put Sigvald the Beautiful in front. And in front of them will be the Chaos Warriors to stop the advance, just in case the enemy gets past the Marauders. And then the Marauders will be in the front.
God's call! Skulls for the Skull Throne!
And I think now we are ready to go to war. I love the hell cannons. they've got chariots and an oliphant.
Cowards! Come and fight!
Looks like my water beasts are gonna have to handle the Chaos Chariot. The Marauder Chariot.
They will succumb! Eat your souls! Give us carnage! Pull back! That's what the masters did!
It looks like my Marauder infantry are now running away. It looks like theirs are too. And my Warhounds are hungry now.
Retreat!
That stopped them in their tracks.
Fight! Kill 'em! Give 'em carnage! Yes, Lord! Attack the locals!
Let's see, I think if we actually hit one of these, it will send them all running.
Pull back!
Oh my god, the elephant is coming back. I think it's too late. The war is over.
Now is our time!
Surtha Ek is at war with me now. I think I'm going to end up being retired by the time this thing is done loading. Okay, Lord Prince Sigvald the Magnificent. Where do you think you want to go next? Uh, 1,000 gold. That's going to do a lot for me. Another close victory. I'm going to sacrifice captives because that will mean I'll have one less um, sacrifice needed in order to get Archeon. Because in order to get him, you need to have sacrificed 10 victims
The
to
gods
the
direct
gods.
me.
So now I have unassigned skill points. So let's go and assign those.
Handsome and lethal.
So now I will give him another point in the Tribe of Chaos.
Avert your eyes.
Avert my eyes.
A beautiful decision. The Dark Prince wishes.
Witness my beauty.
My adoring hordes agree.
And I'm going to upgrade my Marauder Tribe Recruitment Center. And now we will end turn. Surf Egg wants to go swimming in the ice water.
Who are these grotesqueries?
Let's see, can I recruit another lord? No, I cannot. So I think he is going to continue north towards Winter Pyre.
What?
Shall we decant the wine? Forward unto slaughter!
Bear Sunlings. Let's see, I think I will actually have him go see if we can get him to attack Sturtha Ek. I don't think I can do.
Noska!
Or maybe Krakatrak. I would really like to get rid of those dwarves as quick as possible. I've had problems with them in the past attacking me as I go north.
Slanesh's scion.
Moving!
Looks like Navarre going to beg for peace.
Words, so I can use them as a lash to flay your soul.
Peace treaty. I think I will try to upgrade this peace treaty to vassalization. Yes, now I have a new vassal. Although I usually like to keep cities up north so I can easily plunder them for money. I guess having an ally is actually a smart idea too.
Bring ruin!
If I go to war with everybody, I will die. And I actually will now build one more unit for the next conflict. Let's see, I will build one more of these great sword weapons. There we go. And I think I need to get a new one of the number 3, so he's 5. Let's check to see if I can actually build anything. No, I don't have enough population surplus. So now I think Sleeping Beauty will go to sleep again. Thorat the Unclean. I think he's going to make an alliance with me now. I will like that. But fine, he's going to pay me for it too. Even better. But not as good as butter. Looks like two of my rivals have confederated with each other. For the blood god. If I get him, it will be 6 immediate attack for all, and Snitch will be hero cost negative 10%. As I don't have heroes right now, I will go for the blood god. And I'm against Krakatak. Krakatak. Well, guys, I think this will be the end for this episode. Please stay tuned for the next episode, where we work towards defeating the frozen winter tooth. So have a great day, everybody. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.